Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates. Leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Thank you so much for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am sending that back to you guys tenfold. All right, guys, let's see. All right, let's see. Let's start with what's the vibe. Okay, if you guys are interested, I got this on Amazon. Let's see what we got for you guys today. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guys, Spirit guys, a bit of a light, clear, and precise messages. Help me channel the messages that you want Taurus to know at this time for the higher greater good. What's going on with Taurus? What is going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Okay, laughter. Some of you here are just laughing about a situation. You have happiness, you have joy, you're healing, all right? Or you're healed, okay? So you have joy in your heart, all right? What else, Spirit? You could be laughing at a situation here with laughter there, okay? You got here two-faced. You could be laughing at these two-faced people, okay? Double life, cheater, backstabber, backstabbing you and stuff like that, all right? So you already know you're 10 steps ahead of these people. What else, Spirit? Something about the purge could be significant. You got narcissists, all right? So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. That came out in Aquarius's reading, all right? So somebody here could be a little egotistical, opportunist, fragile, okay? So it's like walking on eggshells when it comes to this person, all right? So what's laughter? For some of you here, you hold the crown, or you're the golden egg, okay? So you're walking on these people, on these, I was gonna say on these bitches, but you're gonna see. What's laughter? Or somebody thought something was funny. Yeah, and now they're a little puzzled as to why it's not working, or something's not working in their favor. They're confused, they're perplexed, they're conflicted. Okay, so for some of you here, it's because they keep on going the wrong way and you keep on moving forward. All right, so keep on doing you. What's two-faced? Yeah, clingy, old ex, dead relationships, or old ways. So somebody here that could be clinging to old ways, could be clinging, a green door could be significant. All right, so somebody here who's living a double life, they could be a cheater, they could be a backstabber here. They're dealing with old exes, or maybe this is an old ex. What's narcissist? Nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. One more for puzzles and laughter. Yeah, nightlife. Okay, so striptease, gamble, and Vegas. What's two-faced here with clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways? For some of you here, you're dealing with somebody who's a little delusional, right? They could be like bipolar, two-faced, has a different personality or something like that. Their head's in the cloud. Okay, they could be clinging to your ex. They could be clinging to a dead relationship. For some of you here, it's somebody who you were with. All right, they're narcissistic. You could have been nurturing this narcissistic behavior, so you could have been enabling them. Okay, so for some of you here, they're like laughing, or you're laughing at them. What's narcissist with nurturing? Make sure that you pay attention to your kids, because you might have some sort of narcissist trying to like teach them how to be a narcissist. Okay, so that could be significant. What's narcissist here with nurturing? Somebody could remind you of this person, like your kid or something like that could remind you of this person. Yeah, they're suffering in silence. Unspoken desire, real feelings, okay, broken dreams. Somebody's dreams is broken, okay, they're in their feelings. This person could be antisocial, or maybe you're antisocial towards them. You don't want any social, anything to have to deal with them. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. All right, let's get into the tarot and let's find out what's going on, get a better understanding. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. It gets these messages out to the other Tauruses as well. Let's see. What is this with laughter, happiness, joy, puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, and nightlife, striptease, gamble, and Vegas? For some of you here, you guys are happy. You're finding your purpose. Okay, you're finding your happiness. You're not conflicted. Okay, some of you could be going to Vegas. Some of you could be gambling here soon. Let's see. What is this? With laughter, happiness, joy, healing, puzzle, nightlife. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, and the living light. You got the Three of Wands in the reverse. So somebody here lacks foresight. Okay, so you could have been waiting on your ships to come in. Okay, and it's been taking a while. What's this Three of Wands in the reverse? That also talks about frustration. Yeah, you're frustrated at this coward, maybe because they left. Okay, or this person could be hasty towards you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so they could have a criminal background here. You could be laughing at this person, okay, because they're very hasty or they don't have a sense of foresight or something like that. That could be significant. All right, they're confused, perplexed. What's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? You got the King of Swords in the reverse, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, heavy Aquarius is what I'm getting here. For some of you here, you divorce this person, okay, or there's conflict with this person. You're not talking to this person, or this person blocked you, or you blocked them. All right, so what's King of Swords in the reverse? For some of you here, this person's very rude and spiteful. Okay, they want to be taking control of a situation. They want to manipulate a situation, the Magician. The Magician. What is this Magician? Gemini energy? What's a Magician? With the moon? Yeah, so somebody here could be lying. It could be a Cancer for some of you here. Okay, so somebody here could be trying to manifest or doing things in the full moon or something like that to keep you confused, perplexed, or conflicted so that you could go back into your nightlife, so that you could go back instead of going forward, right? That's why it's funny to you, because you have grown from this. Okay, maybe you're frustrated at this person or these situations. Okay, but what's this moon? What's the moon? This is lies. Something hidden is coming out to light. Okay, so Eight of Wands is in the reverse. This person's blocked. This person's delayed. This person doesn't know how to communicate. Okay, they could be sending projectiles towards you. For some of you here, you did a return to sender. King of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, with the Magician and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You guys could have sent this right fucking back to them. Good for you. What's this Eight of Wands in the reverse? Right, the High Priestess in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so somebody here had some sort of hidden agenda. This could be the other woman. Somebody here could be jealous. For some of you here, don't dismiss intuitive downloads. Spirit is telling you don't dismiss intuitive downloads when it comes to something, when it comes to someone. What's High Priestess in the reverse? The Nine of Cups. Some of you could be tarot readers. Some of you could have a platform, okay, with the Nine of Cups. I feel like your wishes are about to come true. All your wishes are coming true. All right, or this is wish fulfillment. Somebody here having a hidden agenda towards your platform could be significant as well. What is this Nine of Cups with the High Priestess in the reverse? Yeah, because they're fucking jealous. Here it goes. Five of Swords. They're jealous. Okay, they're envious. They're a bully. Okay, this could be because of a third-party situation. This could be three individuals going at it. Okay, so this could be a setup of some sort, an assault of some sort, right? And Aquarius could be involved because Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. You got Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. King of Swords is Aquarius to me. Yeah, for some of you here, you see right through this. Okay, this person could be bored right now, or you're bored of this person. You're over it. Okay, what's the Five of Swords here? They're jealous at the way that you look. They are jealous at everything that you do. Knight of Wands in the reverse. They could be lusty and fickle. Okay, they're lusty and fickle towards you. What's Knight of Wands in the reverse? The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, somebody here could be juggling a situation. They don't know what they want in their life. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I move? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I do that? All right, they should stay away from you. What's Knight of Wands in the reverse? Somebody could be in the down low. Somebody could have caught something. All right, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a scammer of some sort. Okay, so Knight of Wands in the reverse is somebody who could be hasty as well. Abusive. Knight of Swords in the reverse is definitely abusive. They could have a criminal background here. They're frustrated. Three of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not an equal give and take for some of you here. You need to let go of this person. This person's two-faced. They're living a double life. All right, they could be a cheater, a backstabber of some sort. All right, maybe you were cool with these people or something like that, and then they turned on you, two-faced. All right, so Tommy could be someone's name. Tommy Lee Jones is what I'm getting there with Two-Face from Batman. Somebody could be into like Marvel and to DC and stuff like that. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody here could be an herbalist or a tarot reader or a witch of some sort. What is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? With the Page of Swords. Okay, so somebody here watching you constantly to see what you got going on. They're super clingy. This has to do with an old ex, okay, or a dead relationship. For some of you here, you don't want anything to do with this person, okay, because you know that they're two-faced and they don't stop clinging on to you. Their head is in the clouds. Their hopes and dreams are not coming through, so they feel like it's your fault. All right, Page of Swords. All right, they're watching, they're stalking you. Yeah, and they have no love for you. Okay, Ace of Cups. You need to love yourself. Right, they're sad, they're depressed. There could be somebody here that's in competition with you. For some of you, okay, who's in competition with you, maybe where you work. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, but they don't have love for what they do. Okay, that could be significant as well with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. All right, somebody's sad. Somebody is in despair. What is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? Somebody's water could break. What is this for? Ace of Cups in the reverse. You got the Ten of Wands. So yeah, for some of you here, this is a lot of burdens, okay? Or this is somebody here that's trying to cause burdens in your life. What's the Ten of Wands? Right, you may be spreading yourself too thin. You need to cut off anybody that's no longer in your system, or anybody that's an old ex, or anybody here that you need to cut off that's giving you burdens that are not yours. You need to go ahead and block them. Right, you could be speaking your truth here with the Queen of Swords. You're like, come hither, bitch. I'm coming straight for your jugular. All right, with the Queen of Swords. Smash that like button, guys. Don't forget. All right, what's Queen of Swords? Yeah, look. You're no longer stuck. Okay, you're cutting yourself loose from this stagnicity. All right, Pisces, the Hangman. All right, you're starting to see things from a different perspective. You're realizing that these people wanted to sacrifice you. Okay, yeah, they're definitely delusional. What's this? Pisces energy? What's this Hangman? Somebody could hang themselves. Or somebody here, you could be very strategic with the Queen of Swords and you're just letting somebody kind of like hang themselves. Okay, so Three of Cups is in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so because of gossip, malicious rumors or something like that. Three of Cups in the reverse is definitely people here getting together and gossiping, cheating, third party situations. This could be like a group of girls that are coming up against you, or a group of, it doesn't even have to be girls. Okay, they could be guys that act like bitches. All right, that happens. So what is this Three of Cups in the reverse? For some of you here, you don't want to reconcile with anybody. Somebody wants to maybe want to reconcile with you or something like that. Okay, but it's to keep you stuck. What's Three of Cups? Yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, stagnation, right? Hoarding. They could be hoarding onto information. They could be like holding on to something that they need to let go of, or you do. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. What's Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody could be talking about you that you're cheap or something like that. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Cups. I feel like somebody here could be saying that you don't have money or that you're cheap or something like that. And it's not the case. And who cares? You're not with this person. All right, so this could be like external forces, a narcissist that's egotistical and they're an opportunist. Okay, so what's Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? Two of Cups. Somebody here is still holding on to a relationship or a partnership. What's this Two of Cups? Their heads in the clouds. They're delusional. With hopes and dreams here. What's this Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, this person's a cheater. Aquarius energy, Seven of Swords, deceitful, conniving, alright, strategic. Or this could be the gossip that they're talking about your person. Okay, so that could be significant as well, that somebody's a cheater or something like that. It's because they're suffering in silence. Okay, so make sure that whenever you're listening to anybody or gossip or anything like that, you know, you have to make sure. Some of you need to become antisocial and stop talking to friends and family and shit like that about your relationship. A relationship is between you and a person, not between you, their family, and their friends. All right, Seven of Swords. Somebody could be like stepping out here, right? Or somebody here is not letting go of someone that they need to let go of. Yeah, they're conflicted. Somebody here is a liar. They're uninspired. Okay, they lack creativity. What is this? Six of Wands in the reverse. Trying to cause conflict and recruiting haters against you. Okay, so for some of you here, they could be recruiting your lover or your Two of Cups, right, against you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if your lover or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or something like that is paying attention to them, you might need to reevaluate that. So Six of Wands is in the reverse, right? Somebody's not going to be triumphant in whatever it is that they're trying to do. If they're trying to steal your person, if they're trying to cause conflict, they lack creativity, okay, or they lack clarity. Six of Wands is in the reverse, all right? They're going to fail miserably. King of Wands is in the reverse. This could be a warlock for some of you here, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody could be going to a warlock. King of Wands, they're mad at you. They're in the reverse. This person could be coming out as a King of Wands in the reverse. They might be into dark magic. And you're over here just returning to sender or speaking your truth. Why is this King of Wands in the reverse? This person's a tyrant. King of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles. It could be somebody in their family. What's Ten of Pentacles? Somebody's conflicted here. This could be because of an inheritance or some sort. Okay, of some sort. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Or this could be your family, somebody in your family. Yeah, you're over it. You don't even fucking want it. If that's the case. Four of Cups. Loss and monotony. Rejection is a form of protection. Remember that, always. If some of you here, King of Wands is in the reverse, this person's a player, okay, or they come in for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, it could be a daddy with a big wand or a mommy with a big wop, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're not reliable, all right, or they're going to be rejected, or they're paying attention to family or something like that with the Ten of Pentacles. What's this Four of Cups? You're over it. You're bored, okay, yeah, and you're deciding to be by yourself here. Virgo energy, Nine of Pentacles, all right, you're deciding to do you. You're self-made, okay, so for some of you here, you're definitely not codependent. Like this person could be. 94 could be significant. 49 could be significant. 27, 72. 95. All right, so what's narcissist here? Egotistical, opportunist, fragile. This could be someone here that's fragile. It's almost like when you turn around and you become that Queen of Swords and you're like, listen, this is what's going on, whatever. They're like, oh, but why? You have to be like walking on eggshells because they're butthurt all the fucking time, but they're a narcissist. That's what they do. So they make you feel like you're the one you're the egotistical one. You're the opportunist. They make you feel like, oh my God, you're hurting my feelings. They're a narcissist. They don't have any. What's a narcissist? What's narcissist here? Egotistical. Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be your child. What's the Page of Pentacles? That could be like breadcrumbs. Five of Wands. This person could be a tarot reader. Five of Wands is somebody here who wants to fight. Or they're in competition with you or something like that, and then they're fragile. What's Five of Wands? This could be a rival for some of you here. What's the Five of Wands? Knight of Pentacles, because they feel entitled to your winnings in the reverse. They feel entitled to something that you're doing. Or it's because of them that you're where you're at. Or that's how they think. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is super lazy. This person is super lazy. Somebody here who just doesn't do anything, doesn't do much, doesn't want to fight for anything as well. They don't have their short-term goals or nor their long-term goals. Obviously, if they don't have their short-term goals. What's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they want to end something for you. All right, this is backstab, betrayals of some sort. Okay, an ending. Something could be fatal with this narcissist. I don't know, man. For some of you here, you have somebody here who's suffering in silence, is suicidal, they're hopeless. Okay, they feel entitled. It's like they have issues, man. And for some of you here, you're not part of those issues. You're not supposed to be part of those issues. All right, what is this, Spirit? Mentorship, wisdom, and getting back. For some of you here, if you don't feel safe sending your child with their father, okay, I'm just getting the pursuit of happiness, Will Smith and their kid, and it's not, but I'm just getting it. Okay, and you know how the mother was a bad mother in that movie, but the father went through it? I feel it's almost like the opposite. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but this is somebody here who wants to nurture a child or something like that, or they're giving them wisdom. You might not want to be in that kind of energy. If you feel like somebody here is not somebody who you could trust with your child, okay, and there's a lot of chaos, or you could be fighting with this person and this person doesn't pay attention, Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, okay, they could pill pop whatever the fuck they're doing, then that's not right. That's you should be able to not let your child around that. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. What is this, Spirit? Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so disappointment. All right, unpredictability. If you let your kid go to whatever, this could be like a divorce, co-parenting situation. I don't really talk about children in my readings, okay, but it did come out there. Somebody is suffering in silence here. Okay, they're very unpredictable. For some of you here, you let your kid go, and then when your kid comes back, they're completely turned upside down. They're in this kind of energy, the reverse. They don't have any curiosity. They lack everything. It's almost like they just want to play video games all day or something like that. Yeah, no. What's Page of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Teaching someone how to be a player. Knight of Cups, giving them bad offers. Giving them bad advice. What's Knight of Cups in the reverse? Somebody here is super insecure. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? With the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you here, you're not repeating this cycle over and over again. Some of you here could have a child that reminds you of this person that you were dealing with, the baby daddy or something like that. For some of you here, with this nurturing and stuff like that, somebody's going to come in and try to give you some sort of love offer, acting like they want to take care of the kids or they want to be part of the kids' life and shit like that. And the Knight of Cups is in the reverse is because they're insecure. Right, or whatever, they're in love with the idea of love, so they give that shit to anybody. They're coming back around. A cycle's coming back around. You're gonna have highs, you're gonna have lows here. Okay, so for some of you here, they might be coming back when you're in your highest. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. This is y'all's reading. All right, so you guys are doing good. What's the Wheel of Fortune here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Here they come. They want to make it right. Okay, so 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The Empress in the reverse. This could be your baby daddy, your baby mama, your mother, your grandmother, whatever. The Empress in the reverse towards Libra energy. They can't give birth to anything new. They're naive, right? They're gullible. They don't want to take a leap of faith. The Hierophant is in the reverse. This could be like a group of people coming up against an Empress. You could be waking up to this shit and somebody's getting their fucking karma, so it doesn't even matter. What is this, Spirit? Suffering in silence, unspoken desires. What's suffering in silence here with unspoken desires? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're stagnant. They can't move forward. They're stagnant. They can't move forward. Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Holding on to resentment. Holding on to the past. What's the Eight of Cups in the reverse? Not walking away from what they need to let go of. So that's why they're suffering in silence. For some of you here, you needed to walk away. And it was for your family, for your own good. Okay, so Six of Swords is in the reverse. They keep on walking towards more chaos. So you guys are not. All right, Six of Swords in the reverse. They're unwilling to learn from past mistakes. Three of Pentacles. For some of you here, you might get this person a second chance. I'm not going to lie. Okay, but you need to use your discernment. Okay, go by percentages. If you were happy 75% of the time that you were with this person, then reconsider. Okay, if this person hit you or anything like that, that's not a person for you. All right, so use your discernment. Okay. And it doesn't matter what they went through when they were a child. That's not okay. Nobody needs to physically hit anybody. Especially when they're in a relationship. If you love somebody, you're not going to hurt them. Right? Hurt people, heal people, heal people. All right, what's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody here is working with other people, okay, against you. The Devil. Capricorn. To cause toxicities so that you could be falling into toxic behaviors or something like that. I feel like somebody here is obsessed with you, to be quite honest with you. What's this Devil? I feel like they're obsessed with you. I feel like they don't let you go. They're unwilling to learn from past mistakes. They have abandonment issues. Okay, and then you got the Justice, so they're getting their karma. For some of you here, you might need to go to court when it comes to this, or you might take this to the police because this person's obsessed with you. The Empress in the reverse. The Lovers, the Two of Swords. This could be an ex of yours. Your baby mama that's not taking no for an answer, or your baby daddy who's not taking no for an answer. It's over. What's this Justice, Spirit? You're balancing things out. What's this Justice? The Temperance. There's no restoring. There's no balance here. Okay, the Temperance is in the reverse. You've lost your patience. Now someone's getting their karma. Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. Gemini, Three of Swords is in the reverse. Libra, Moon. Yeah, I feel like somebody missed out on an opportunity with you. Okay, and they left you out in the cold. Page of Cups is in the reverse. This was a small offer either way. You didn't need it. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Swords is in the upright. So, for some of you here, this could be something that's happening at work or something like that. Eight of Swords, this person's going to end up in jail. Alright, or they're going to end up in a spiritual jail or in a mental jail or something like that. What's this Temperance? Somebody could do things and it's not in moderation. Alright, they could drink, they overindulge, whatever they do. What's this Temperance? They could be getting in trouble with the legal system. They could be getting in trouble with the legal system for overdoing it on something. Yeah, look, Four of Swords. They could be getting in trouble with Spirit, okay? The Temperance is an angel. Angel Gabriel, okay? They could be getting into... This angel's mad with this person, right? Four of Swords is in the reverse. They could have been doing altar work. This person could be sick. Somebody here could be doing altar work here so that they could take control over you or something like that, is what I'm picking up here. What's this Temperance in the reverse? Four of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Swords. 5, 6, 7. This is Seven of Swords. Let's see. What is this Four of Swords? If you've been waking up in the middle of the night and multiple times in the middle of the night or something like that, okay, Nine of Swords is in the reverse, right? You're waking up to the fact that this could have been like some sort of altar work or something like that. Somebody prays to the devil. Somebody here has devil connections or something like that. They keep on repeating bad choices. The Death card. Okay, so they're not undergoing some sort of transformation that they need to go under. Okay, so that's on them. The Emperor is in the reverse. They abuse their authority. They abuse their authority. They're a tyrant. They could be corrupt here. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Make money. Corrupt. And then the Emperor is in the reverse. Corrupt. For some of you here, you have a spirit guide, King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the World. That's telling you you're about to have everything that you ever wanted. Okay, you're about to go travel. You're about to go. You feel whole and complete, or you should feel whole and complete all by yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some money cards for you guys really quick. Angel guys, spirit guys, a bit of light for Taurus. So you got here assistance. Okay, so there are some resources that you have overlooked that will help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you to recover. Somebody could be of a different nationality here. All right, you got here magical. So your dreams are in your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. All you need to do is balance things out. Some of you could be into like aerial, like, you know, all that flipping and shit. All right, some of you could be into pole dancing. All right, so that could be significant, but balance. You need to balance your career and your personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. Somebody could be getting you out of your comfort zone so that you won't be balanced, okay? So that you won't be in alignment. So don't let that happen. What else, Spirit? One more. All right, so shopping. Okay, so if you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business into the internet. Okay, some of you are going to be travelers. Some of you are going to be traveling soon. Okay, so there's an opportunity for you to travel for work, business. You might be attending a convention or a training that will enhance your skills, or maybe you're doing that to enhance other people's skills. Okay, so money coming from Taurus, for Taurus. So you got here transporter. So yeah, definitely a transporter. Remember earlier how I was talking about portals and stuff like that? All right, so some of you could be kind of like learning about that. I don't know, 453 could be significant. All right, so this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could appeal to you. All right, so you could travel for work. Perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. Some of you could drive for a living. I didn't get the chariot, but some of you could drive for a living, or you guys are in transportation. All right, the office. Some of you could be going from the office to mail out packages to, you know, kind of like delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Some of you are going to be giving jobs to other people. All right, secretary, staff assistant, office manager, any job working in an office. Think of a greater good than oneself to achieve. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Give me one more. Some of you could be like kind of like a business owner or something like that. You guys could be actually opening up your own store or your own office, right? Some of you are designers. Okay, some of you are ready to go out there and put yourself out there, put your products out there, all right? So you're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. Okay, so a career in fashion or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it is time to discover a new talent. Okay. So let me pull one of these to close the reading. Angel guys, spirit guys, go to the light. Give me one. For Taurus. Yeah, you could be designing something as well. Okay, so you could be kind of like, for some of you here, you guys could be, what do you call that? When a person talks about a marketing. Is it marketing? I think it is marketing. Some of you could be very good into marketing or something like that. You got here manifestations, the number 9. All right, so your wishes are coming true. It says here, showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and your heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match your energy frequency, the ache of your desire. The ache means luck. Okay, for those that don't know, that's luck, like your luck. Okay, so your blessings. Okay, so of your desire, you are magnetic. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them within your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, and receive. Divine blessings flow to me easily. Some of you could be using affirmations. Let me pull some of these really quick. Advice. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Yeah, don't let anybody disturb your peace. All right, be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Yeah, somebody could be trying to copy you and that's exhausting you or something like that. That's like another way of energy siphoning. All right, so no one said no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Okay, so in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. For some of you here, you might have Aquarius in your chart. Okay, you might want to hear Aquarius's reading because you're getting a lot. Aquariuses and Tauruses are getting a lot of the same. All right, so bet on yourself. Take a chance. Reach your dreams. You got this. It says here, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. You guys are very authentic. You guys are very, nobody could do it like you. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. All right, so let shit go. There's no reason to hold on to any resentment. There's no reason to let go of anything. Yeah, chug a deuce, bitch. Okay, so peace comes from within. Some of you could be doing your nails. Okay, so do not seek it without. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. All right, so that's what I got for you, Taurus. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.